Please excuse the background noise. I'm filming this on the 4th of July, and I thought it was gonna be chill, but it sounds like someone just started doing fireworks super close as soon as I was fully set up to film. So that's gonna be going on throughout, but I gotta push through. We still gotta do this review. Hopefully it'll help set the mood because we've got a nice summer little beverage treat where I am reviewing all the Poppi flavors that they had in single purchase format at Target. So let's pop these bad boys open and get right into it. That first one had like no pop fizz, which is interesting. And that one didn't either. So these do not seem particularly carbonated off gate. So if you don't know about these, it's like I guess a newer soda item. I've been seeing a lot of commercials where they talk a big game. They're saying soda's back. It says it on the backside of the cans as well. And I mean, soda obviously never went anywhere, but I think this is really targeted at like super health conscious people who don't drink regular soda, obviously because of all the sugar. And then people as well are against diet because the artificial sweeteners can have like harmful stuff and can supposedly be bad for you, and there's different research and all this stuff. So I think when they say soda's back, they're speaking specifically to super health conscious people because obviously soda never went anywhere. And I just drink diet. I'm a diet drinker. There's really no reason for me to feel like I can't drink it and need to drink these. But that's a big claim. They're making it sound like if you stop drinking soda, now here's a healthy one with good stuff, and they're talking all this big game. So we had to review it. This is the Raspberry Rose, first of all. And they've got organic cane sugar. They've got healthier sugar, but it's got a smaller amount. So it's only 4 grams of sugar, 8%. Daily value of added sugars, 25 calories. I believe they have caffeine, but actually maybe they don't. So I guess these are not caffeinated. For some reason I thought they were, but looking at the can right now, I actually don't think this is caffeinated. But yeah, it's sparkling water, the organic cane sugar. It's got apple cider vinegar and like juice concentrates and organic agave inulin. And that and the apple cider vinegar are the probiotics that are in this, and those are supposed to be good for your belly and stuff. So yeah, that's some info on these, and I think it's probably going to be gross because apple cider vinegar is gross and it's very strong, and I don't know how they could cover the flavor of that. But we got to try them because they've been talking all this game, and so we gotta see. All right, it's got some raspberry flavor coming in stronger on the aftertaste. As I said, this is the Raspberry Rose, and apologies if that was too rambling of an intro, but I felt like I needed to give some info because this is like a specific health type dealio. It's not bad. It does have like a kind of bitterly tart note initially, which I think might be coming from those probiotics that they got in there. I think the rose aspect is not a lie. It's got kind of definitely floral notes in there. I am getting some raspberry. It's not bad. But I almost feel like the predominant flavor component is just this kind of bitter tartness, which I feel like isn't quite what I'm getting, but I feel like that's the best language I have initially to describe it, and I think that is coming from those probiotics in there. So we'll go right into the orange, and then I guess maybe I'll rank these from favorite to, or I guess from most to least bearable. This one, the other one had 25 calories. The rest of them have 25, but this only has 20. So if you're really trying to go as low cal as possible, reach for the orange. That's got less of the tart bitterness than the raspberry rose. And it smells just like a classic orange soda. That's why I got that like as I was moving it up to my mouth, and I was like, oh, okay, there it is. Somebody came to play. That one tastes kind of pretty close to a classic orange soda. I'm not getting near as much of that kind of bitter elements. So maybe the raspberry rose, that bitterness was more the raspberry than it was all the probiotic. But the orange tastes pretty much exactly like a normal orange soda. I'm kind of impressed and a little shocked by that one. That one's hitting. That one's hitting. The strawberry lemon up next. That's pretty good as well. It's obviously more carbonated than like a strawberry lemonade. It's not as tart as a strawberry lemonade. I'm getting a little bit, just a teeny hair of funky taste, kind of in the aftertaste, in the post swallow. I feel like this one isn't as flavorful as the orange, but there's definitely some flavor there, and it does taste like strawberry lemon. So moving right along to the grape. Okay, same as the orange, just moving it up to my mouth, you get strong scent of classic grape soda. And the taste is there as well. I almost feel like the bitterness, tartness that I said for the strawberry lemon might be coming more from just like the lingering aftertaste of this raspberry one. But the grape is giving straight up grape soda, for real. These, I don't know, like I just ate dinner, but just tasting these so far, it's making me feel like extra full, kind of like, ugh. So I probably should have not ate Taco Bell right before this, but I'm not the most intelligent person, as you may know if you've watched any videos of mine. So that might be like corrupting the results a little bit, giving a little bloated feeling. I'm not claiming that these are by themselves are going to give you that, though. That is my mistake. All right, anyways, right along to the lemon lime. They got the color scheme. The color scheme is definitely, excuse me. Color scheme definitely giving Sprite vibes. Oh, that one tastes weird, though. The lemon lime is not enough to cover up the probiotic blend in there. It tastes like if you took Sprite and like fermented it and tried to make it like a kombucha or something. Kombucha Sprite is what this is tasting like to me. We're gonna have to rate that probably last place. That one's kind of gross. And then we've got the Doc Pop, which I'm assuming is their take on a Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb type vibe. That's what I wanted to say. Let me know in the comments which you prefer, Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. Because I feel like Mr. Pibb is more rare, even though Dr. Pepper has like soared in popularity. Maybe it's always been quite popular, but I feel like there's a lot of people that are like really ride for Dr. Pepper. I've been hearing that recently, like people saying they be riding hard for Dr. Pepper. Anyways, this is Doc Pop. And I thought it was interesting that they had this, but I didn't see, at least in the store, just a traditional cola. Maybe they do have it and they just didn't carry it at my local Target, but who knows? Who knows? That's kind of giving like cherry Coke vibes. Oh, this one, it does say natural caffeine, 32 milligrams. But I did not notice that on all of these. So maybe some of them are caffeinated and some are not, which is interesting. Actually, I think this Doc Pop is the only one that says it's caffeinated. The rest of these are not. So that's really interesting. Yeah, because it says it under the barcode. The rest of these do not have that. So I guess only the Doc Pop is caffeinated, which is interesting. So keep that in mind if you want caffeine. This has got 32 milligrams of caffeine, which is close to a can of a normal soda. Pretty much the same. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there. Any average soda, but the rest of these do not have caffeine. So keep that in mind as well. This one's pretty good. It doesn't really have a lot of that bitterness. It tastes like a little flat though, even though these are ice cold straight out the fridge. It's got a little bit of a flat taste to it. And it's still got just the teeniest bit of that gross probiotic bitterness. I've got to rate the orange first place, because that was just straight up orange soda vibes. And the grape was very close, was good as well. Probably give this Doc Pop maybe right in the middle. Maybe the strawberry after that. The raspberry rose second to last, and the Sprite one was pretty gross. The lemon lime was gross. So this is the ranking. Orange in first place, grape second, Doc Pop third, strawberry lemon number 4, raspberry rose 5, and lemon lime 6. That's my ranking of Poppi flavors, and I gotta give it to them. The orange and grape tasted like a classic orange and grape soda, respectively. And it didn't have a lot of that bitterness, but the ones on this side, there's definitely some Grody elements in there. And that's all I've really got to say. So thank you for watching. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Would encourage you to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you prefer Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. And also if you've tried Poppi, and let me know your thoughts on these. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and goodbye and good night.